I just got a package, FedEx delivered, and here we are. We got the brake chamber slack adjuster bracket. Heck yeah, brand sprinkling new. I'm gonna have to go and put it on a truck, but it was just raining. So now I have to wait till the ground dries a little bit because I don't want to lay down in the mud. Got the bracket and tools with me, fellas. I'm going to try to replace this this bracket, this brake chamber and slack adjuster bracket, S-cams, and slack adjuster on it too. Okay, I'm here. It's still a little muddy. Oh, I'm gonna put the cardboard all over here. Oh yeah, it's muddy. Okay, I'm gonna start removing all this. First the shield, then the brake chamber, slack adjuster, and whatever I need to remove. Okay, so the shield should be off. It is off. Whew. I just have to put this down. I don't think I'm gonna be putting this back on. It's all rusty anyway. Just gonna leave it like this. That's how most of the truck drives anyway, without the shields. Okay, now I'm gonna remove the pins here that holds the slack adjuster, holds the rod from the brake chamber. It's all greasy, then the brake chamber. I gotta clean the grease first. Okay, got the pins out from the slack adjuster to the rod. I'm gonna remove the brake chamber. It's two 15/16 nuts here. Brake chamber is caged, so all safe. Okay, the brake chamber is on the side. I'm not gonna remove it from the hoses and take it away. I just put the zip ties here, so he's hanging here. It's hanging here. Now I'm gonna have to remove this retainer clip or something. It's on the slack adjuster to pull this thing out. I'm not gonna record everything with GoPro because it's gonna take forever. I mean, the video is gonna be so long, so I'm just gonna do step by step. Okay, so the retaining clip, it's off. Now the spacer, and I'm gonna try to pull it out. I almost got it out, but I'm gonna mark it on the S-cam which position it was. Okay, got the slack adjuster out. Now there is another spacer here. And boom, this thing fell off because it was broken all around here. And now I'm gonna have to remove the screws from over there. I brought a new one here just to check if it's the same bracket, but it is. National back order. I ordered it online. It came in one day. I'm just gonna remove the greasing nipple from this one because the new one doesn't have it. So I'm gonna have to put this one over there. And it's going right here. I've never done this before, and I wonder now if I remove this whole piece, the new one's gonna slide right in on the S-cams, or I have to take the wheel off and everything else breaks and take the S-cams out. I don't know. Well, my job is done here. There is nuts. There is nuts on the other side. So the wheels have to come off, and I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna have to pull it to the shop. Yeah, so they don't have no time today. I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Maybe they're gonna be able to take the wheel off and remove this, and we put the new thing on it, and I'm gonna put everything else back together. Like I said, I didn't know I never done this before. I didn't know there is nuts on the other side of this bolts, so everything have to come off. I'm going home now. Here, guys, took a bunch of tools today because I don't know if they're gonna have time. I may end up taking the wheel off myself and try to fix it with whatever I got here. I'll go and ask them in a minute, because I don't really want to do this myself. This wheel is super heavy and it's really hard to take it off the studs, because the aluminum wheel is very thick, as you can even see in the hole. It's crazy thick and it's really hard to take it off. Even in the tire shop they got a really hard time taking it off. Alright fellas, they're gonna take me to help me with the wheels. I'm gonna have to put everything back together myself, so at least I'm moving to the bay right now. I'm gonna back in. I'm waiting on this guy. He went somewhere with his pickup truck. It's here. I left it up. And definitely I wouldn't do this. Even with my tools, I don't think I would be able to do this outside. And we are replacing the seal because it's a little bit wet. And they didn't have time, but now they have time. This is the seal. More like an O-ring. AC doesn't work in these things. Guys, check your cabin filter. Look at this. Look at this lift. Gone. Almost there. Putting the wheel back on and I'm pulling out, guys. I'm gonna finish the job. He put the slack adjuster back on, but I'm gonna have to mount the brake chamber back on and connect everything and adjust the brakes. Alright fellas, so I got everything back together. Now I'm gonna put the brake chamber in the position, connect it, mount it here, and I'm gonna try to put the dust shield back on. It's right there. Brake chamber is on. Now connect the slack adjuster. I'm gonna release a little bit this rod to move it to position. Okay, and I think I got it. Yes, sir. Now I'm gonna put both pins inside and put the safety on the other side. Okay, everything is in. Safety pins are here hanging. Now I gotta release the brake chamber. Put the shield on and adjust the brakes. Okay, brake chamber is uncaged. I'm just gonna put the caging rod back here in the place. Yep. Now I gotta build up the pressure, bring my adjusting tools, brake adjusting tools. I'm gonna try to adjust it. With my fancy tools, I'm adjusting the brakes. And I'm gonna do all four since I'm here and all dirty. Almost done here, guys. I just have to put the shield back on. All 6 wheels adjusted. I adjust the brakes. I'll put this back on. Now I know why most mechanics don't even put this shield back on, because it's pain in the ass. Shh. Okay, now I gotta tie this sucker and grease the whole thing. And now just pump some grease in it. Okay, got it greased. Grease is coming out from between, so we all set up here and good to go. That's it, guys. And this was the failure, guys. Look at this weld. It just snapped. Crazy. This thing is on national back order. Couldn't find anywhere, only online.